Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I've got 3 replays for you in the Premium Tier 6 Japanese Heavy Tank number 6. So this is what we'll be getting as the reward for level 25 in the new season pass that is coming out today. And yeah, so we'll go over some stats on it. So your top forward speed is 44 kilometers an hour with your reverse speed of 13. You got internal fire chance of 20%. You got 1,000 hit points. You have 414 still concealment, 392. It's actually 414 on the move, and you've got 430 meters of view range. The gun on it is the 88 mil gun that we find on most Tiger tank variants, and it's got 8 degrees of gun depression, 5.10 second reload time with a 0.31 meter of accuracy, 1.86 second aim time, and you've got AP, APCR and HE on your shell types. You have 145 mil on your standard rounds with 194 on your premium. You do 220 hit points of damage with your standard and premium rounds. And you've got 773 meters per second on your standard rounds with shell velocity, and round 930 on your premium rounds. And then your premium bonus, so you have 120% of silver with 130 on tank XP. So just going to briefly look at the armor, which isn't too bad. The main thing to remember with Tiger variants is obviously angle up to make the maximum use of your armor. You can see the most of the thickness is on the lower plate and the upper plate, or should I say sort of the front box section where your machine gun port is and everything like that. You've also got plenty of meat on the turret as well. And then you can see your engine and fuel tanks are at the back of the tank, and your ammo racks on the side, more on the left hand side of the tank to be fair. So yeah, the usual spots for a Tiger tank to see its ammo. On the equipment, I run traction system, gun rammer and advanced gun lane drive. I opted for the traction system so that I can get to sort of places quicker, and I'll sort of show in the replay where that comes in handy. On my perks, I run the usual, so Born Leader, Rapid Reload, Sixth Sense, Situational Awareness, Steady Aim. I got Rapid Aim, but I would bin that off for something else. Clutch Braking, Snapshot, and Trap Mechanic. The Rapid Aim, I would probably go with Armour Angling. I would go for off-road driving. Try and maximise the traction as much as possible, because speed on this tank is it's standard heavy tank really. It's going to be quite sluggish and slow, so that's why I opted for the traction system. I mean, look, if you want to go for vision, which most people do, or vents, then you can if you want. I just opted for traction system because I just think I wanted to sort of get to my positions a little bit quicker than what I would if I wasn't running it. I just felt it was the better setup for me personally. But like I say, if you want those extra meters of view range, then you've got that option. Like I said, you have the option to go for that if you want to. And likewise if you want to sort of go for the vents, but I just don't see the point in vents really. The accuracy isn't too bad on this tank, and the reload time is quite nice. So yeah, anyway, sort of first replay we're going to have a look here. We're on Westfield. It's okay for heavy tanks. It's not ideal. You'd rather have a city map any day long, but I don't think Westfield's too bad. I don't think it's too bad a map overall really. I think you can play most classes quite effectively. Lights and TDs probably get more of an upper hand than heavies. Mediums tend to be okay on this map, but yeah, you've got this spot up in the hill here, which is it's where I'm going to go all day long with a heavy tank, and it's where I think you can be most effective in a heavy, is playing this position. Going to the other side, you're just going to get caught out. You're going to be way too slow doing the climb where that heavy tank is going. I think it's Tiger 1 actually that's gone the other side, who's currently sort of getting YOLO'd by light tanks. So yeah, you get caught out by lights, and if there's TDs camping on the hill on F90, then chances are you're going to get taken out pretty quickly. But yeah, we've opted to come up here anyway. My initial thoughts for this tank, it's not too bad. It's nothing special on it, I don't think, personally. It's not broken, it's not overpowered. I think it's sort of quite middle of the road, really. It's okay. And like I say, the main thing with this tank is to make effective of its armour is to angle up, like you would most Tiger variants. It's quite boxy. If you're sort of flat onto anybody, you are going to get pens. So side scrape as much as you can where possible. In this matchup, we're actually mid tier, so I guess I've been fortunate enough not to have had any games where I've been bottom tier. Bottom tier, you're gonna have a bit of a torrid time, like sort of most bottom tier matchups. But yeah, here we're sort of taking on this Tiger 1 that just seems to be distracted, and let's say flat on this armour. You're gonna get penned. Like, we're penetrating that Tiger 1 through the side quite easily. Flat on, it's just gonna be easily penned. So just armour up, angle up where you can. I keep saying armour up, angle up where you can. We're getting shots into the Type 58 in front of us here as well. Had a few unfortunate bounces hitting his turret, but so I've opted to go for the premium rounds just so we can actually manage to pen. Now we're going for the Churchill. We'll swap back to standard rounds because obviously we know penning with standards, no point firing premium at tier 5. Just wasting your money really. We going to try and see if we can get some more shots in, but we're struggling a little bit with the gun depression here. So the VZ gets absolutely battered there. Actually gets Armour, which is quite amusing. This game goes on to be quite quick. We get around the side of this Tiger again. Like I say, we're using this dev wreck. He gets absolutely annihilated by the stern panzer there. And now we're just going to sort of push aggression. I use this replay just sort of, again, more of a case of showing what you can do on Westfield as such. You don't have to be completely out of the fight. You don't it doesn't have to be too much of a struggle. I'd still play there if it was sort of bottom tier matchup. I'd probably just be a bit more cautious and just stick with some tier 8s. That if there was some tier 8s coming that way, I would sort of stick with those. We get the light up on the SU there. We go for the HE rounds. Unfortunately, we just hit a gun mantler or something. We don't actually fully penetrate our shot there. And yeah, he gets taken out by our 45 TP. And now we're just sort of pushing on, trying to see if we can light up the last remaining tanks. We've only done 1700 damage and 1000 assists, which isn't bad in a mid-tier matchup. We've got no kills. Fortunately, we tried firing HE at that challenger there and we bounced, which is a bit unfortunate. We've gone back to standard rounds now. And yeah, he gets taken out by a KV3. Light tanks moving in. We get lit though, so we know the artillery is not too far away from us. So we're just going to rush with the light tank here, try and see if we can spot him up first. And if not, we're just going to sort of try and see if we can just get some shots off, get one shot off at least. That'd be great. Still got majority of my hit points, so I'm not too fussed about taking a shot here. We do take a shot on the side there, but he quickly gets taken up by a KV3. And that brings an end to the first replay, and we'll see how we got on. So there we go, we come top of the board. We didn't get any kills. We come away with 2.2k damage there with 1300 assists and 800 blocked. Picked up the first class, and yeah, not too bad result for a mid-tier game. And now we're going to head over to the second replay. And here we are on Berlin, and again we are mid-tier, and yeah, sort of a more favourable map for this type of tank. Yeah, you've got plenty of buildings that you can side scrape off, and yeah, there's a lot of opportunities to get in the damage, get in sort of close quarter fights, use our sort of angle up our armour to make it the most effective it can be. And yeah, we'll see what we can, we'll just try and see what sort of game we can have on Berlin here. So, just having a bit of a struggle with this Leo. Leo's sort of just getting, probably not intentionally getting in the way. You see the traction system here, we're actually sort of moving up to 30 kilometers an hour. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We're sort of, it's nice to be able to sort of get around the map a little bit quicker, as opposed to sort of just trundling along at normal speed. See this T150, and we get a nice little snapshot into his turret there. We also bounce the shot. I think this guy's got stock gun by the looks of it. Poor guy. And yeah, we're just sort of juking, rocking backwards and forwards, just trying to juke the shots. Probably going to bounce him anyway, but yeah, we just sort of want to avoid getting hit where possible. Managed to take him out for our first kill there, and we're already up to just shy of 600 damage. Then this Panzer IV just sort of pops out, so we get a shot into that guy. And now I'm going to sort of try and get a little bit more aggressive here, push up. We can see tanks on our left hand side. There's nothing to our right, so we should be able to push this without getting shot into the rear, which would be good. Get a shot into the KV there, and we're just again using this dead wreck, just sort of weaving in and out. He hits us in the side there, and we're kind of just being a bit lazy here and not actually using our armour effectively, like I've been telling you should. That's a bit of a dumb play by me. We turn to our right now. We're going to try and see if we can get a shot on this deadbolt, I think it is. Unfortunately, we missed our first shot. Going to try and see if we can get a shot in there, but unfortunately, he gets taken out by our friendly VK. So now we're going to sort of go back to the left-hand side here. Unfortunately, we get hit by that SU. Now we're just sort of trying to get some shots in, and we loaded the APCR. Now we see this medium tank that's just sort of crossing out in the open, so we're going to get a shot into the side of that guy. The Alpha's quite nice for a tier 6, to be fair. It's not too bad. We get shot by that SU again, but we are focusing on that medium tank. Try getting a shot in there, and he's kind of whittled a lot of our hit points away. Now we see the AT at the back there, going to aim in for the cupola. Get a shot into him. Good. He turned his tank to the side now, but unfortunately he just bounces, but he does get taken out by our friendly light tank. Now we're poking again, getting a shot into the track wheel of that medium tank. He gets hit quite a few times, which picks us up some track assist there. Now we're looking to the right. We're going to try and see if we can help our heavy tank with this PZ5 or PZ4, whatever it is that's come around there. Leo takes him out, and now I'm thinking I want to sort of try and get round the back of that SU. That SU is sort of creating a little bit of a roadblock there, and doesn't look like many people pen it. I was sort of struggling as well, so I kind of want to get round the back of him, take him out. It's also sort of got quite a hard hitting gun, so if we can get rid of him, then it sort of clears the way for our guys to potentially make a way through that centre there. And then we can sort of press on with trying to get rid of some other tanks and see what else there is available to shoot at. See the medium tank sort of to the right of us is just been taken up by our friendly team. We get around the side of this SU-101 there, and we get a shot in to take him out. Is it SU-101 or SU-100M, sorry. Now we see this Cheeto, and yeah, we're just going to sort of see if he pokes so we can get a shot into him. Just waiting and seeing, because sort of close the distance here. Then he pokes out, and yeah, we get the shot on that guy, shutting him down. It's actually a Chino, not a Cheeto, sorry. Artillery's looking at us, but also light tank is getting his clip off into him, so we don't have to worry too much. And now all that's left is this light tank. I'm going to try and make my way back there and see if we can get another shot in this guy. Not very likely by the looks of it, but you know, you never know what may happen. You know, artillery is sort of a one-shot to him now, and he does go down. Looks like our heavy tanks are going to sort of stay and cap the base. So yeah, I'm sort of thinking, well, they're not going to bother, so I'll sort of go over. Got our light tank coming as well. Also got a TD that's going to come. This guy's full health as well, so yeah, there is potential to get damage off there, but it looks to me like I think we're going to cap out this game. There's only 20 seconds left on the clock, and it really is sort of like a race against time now. I'm hoping we can get a shot in, but you know, it's looking less and less likely, to be fair. And so yeah, a couple of seconds left, and yep, there we go. We capped out and brings an end to the game. So we'll head on to the results screen now and see how we got on. Obviously picked up the win, getting top of the board there, just done shy of 3k damage. We got 3 kills, only 220 assists, got the high caliber medal and the first class there. And yeah, like I say, you can see if you just sort of use Rex and angle up and don't sort of overexpose your side like I did, then yeah, you should be able to have sort of quite a decent game in the heavy tank there. So last game we are on Serene Coast, and I've decided I'm gonna sort of go to the right hand side here. Again, sort of this is quite a sort of typical spot for heavy tanks to sort of brawl out, and I figured that would sort of be where, you know, there was potential there where I could sort of side scrape off of rocks and stuff like that. The other side is okay, like I'd probably still be fine going that side, but there isn't really much to side scrape off. You're sort of more reliant on, you know, turret armor and gun depression, which, you know, I have got the gun depression, as you know, turret armor would probably stand up against tier 6s, but I just sort of preferred, I thought, you know, it's probably going to be more comfortable over here playing this side, and that's effectively what I'm doing. Need to be careful though, because there's, you know, there's a couple of tanks behind me, but I think they're quite sluggish. I'm not sure if they are pushing up, so need to make sure I don't go sort of fully YOLOing in and doing it without support, because otherwise, you know, it could end up a bit of a disastrous game for myself. So we come around to the right here, we can see 2 tier 5s, so I'm not overly concerned. I should be able to sort of block shots if I angle well enough. Get a nice shot into the M4 there. I think we just sort of caught him off guard there. He doesn't get a shot into us. That's a shot there. Unfortunately, we missed our shot. Now artillery is aiming us, which is a bit unfortunate. The SU tries getting a shot off there, but doesn't. You know, we're fluffing a couple of shots here, so I'm just sort of trying to take time to aim. I was aiming at the SU, but then the M4 took the shot for us, which was nice of him. And we managed to shut him down for our first kill there. We're already up to just over 500 damage, so not a bad start to the game. I'm just trying to juke Artie's shot there whilst closing the distance on this SU now. Now come around the corner and see this this heavy tank. Gone for the premium, just like automatic kind of, I don't know, it's just like an automatic trigger in my head if I see sort of like it's not even a heavy tank, but if I see something that looks like a heavy or got good armor, then I just swap straight to the premium. I could have stopped with the standard shells, it wouldn't have been a problem. And there we go, I've sort of gone back to the standard. I have the premium loaded, so I'm just going to fire it anyway. Get rid of that guy. The SU then takes a shot at us, and yeah, that hits quite hard. Unfortunately, we were trapped into place there. Could have repaired our trap, but I didn't think the SU was going to do that much damage. Unfortunately, completely fluffed our shot there. At this point, we should probably fix our gunner as well. That'd be great. Don't think I realised that I had a dead gunner. So we took some unnecessary damage there, which was a bit unfortunate. But I was just being a bit lazy and sort of just wanted to press on with the game. You can see we've not even lost a tank yet. This game's just gone completely. It's just landslided quite a bit. So So yeah, I wanted to push on, and like you say, the problem going uphill with this tank is it does slow it down quite dramatically. So we can see the light tank here. We tried getting a shot in. Now we can see artillery to the right of us, so we're gonna waste no time in getting a shot into that guy. Luckily we set him on fire. We've gone for the HE there. I don't really know why I didn't really need to. And now we've just gone back to the standard rounds. We took out that guy in one shot because we set him on fire. Then we get a shot into the light tank. We track him in place there. Going to try and see if we can get another shot in. He gets taken out a bit slow on the reflexes there. And now we can see a Calliope in front of us. Tried getting a shot off on the move, but unfortunately it just didn't quite hit. To be expected though, trying to shoot on the move, the accuracy is not going to be great. Now we get another shot in. Calliope's getting absolutely battered. I'm going to try and see if we can get another shot off, but it just starts down, I think, just in front. Now we reloaded, we get a shot into the side of him, picking up our 5th kill of the game there. And there's only 2 tanks left. I don't think I'm going to get any more damage, but again, you've got to sort of carry on and try your best to sort of get over there. We do see his Tiger 217. Can I squeeze a shot in? We do, picking up the 6th kill and the top gun there. And that just puts us over 3k damage. So again, I'm going to try and get over to the Churchill that's left, but again, I'm sort of way far back. I don't think I'm going to get there in time. But yeah, this was a bit of a steamroll, to be fair. Not really much else to say other than yeah, we've got the win, and we had sort of fairly decent game, I think. And yeah, we come top of the board there with 6 kills, just under 3.2k damage, only 226 assists, a little bit of blocked, and that gets us the ace tanker, top gun, high caliber there. So yeah, nice end to the game. But yeah, this is a tank, like I say, you'll be getting in the season pass at level 25, and yeah, so I'm gonna get it for free, so it'd be nice. It's a nice tank to get. Let's say nothing real special about it in my opinion. Yeah, it's not bad, and like I say, if you get top tier games, you can have a bit of fun with it. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.